sympathetic and show some.
Y'all scared because she's suing that girl?
No, I don't got
Milagro?
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, I just think
I'm happy about that too.
Why?
Because you can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time. Any of y'all out there that believe that Tory Lanez picked up a gun while he was with two girls that he popped them both, said dance bitch, and shot her in the foot, I stand by, you're an idiot. I never left that.
Not only did the industry find out, the industry believed whatever they heard. Some people in the industry say they seen the tape. I'm not one of them people, but you know it's a tape.
If there is a tape,
there has to be.
No, there is a tape. Don't even say if.
We're gonna say
if we see it,
be on the safe side. If there is a tape, and let's just say, because I don't know,
the cops seen the tape.
This guy's innocent from shooting you. For you to drag him like that for 2 years, my nigga, and make him lose income, potentially go to jail, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that is disgusting.
For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased. Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I fuck with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years.
Get a chance to watch it?
No.
You'd have no intention of watching it?
Not at all.
Why?
Because I know what happened.
You mean you know what
Other than...
Leave me alone.
Oh, shit.
Leave me alone. I'm not looking to do an interview. I'm not looking to entertain.
Oh, he not playing with niggas
You
today.
asked me something, I answered you. I'm not watching it. You asked me why.
There are people that still constantly say he's innocent because he didn't shoot her. And those are just, that's a loud scream. So
I'm on that side of the fence.
Yeah,
I'm with that scream.
Yeah, I'm with that scream. But the problem is that's not what he was charged with, and they don't understand that. So every little piece that comes out is saying, "Ha, see, we told you he didn't shoot her."
Well, that's why my fight is with what she's doing in the court of public opinion. The charge may stand because that wasn't the charge, but in the court of public opinion, she continues to say, "He shot me. He shot me." That says that a man pulled out a weapon with the intent to fire at you. I don't believe that. There's a lot of people that don't believe that. In spite of what your little Hulu doc said, I don't give a fuck about your Hulu doc.
You watched it too.
I have a brain, but I have a brain. They can't just tell me anything and my brain don't start working as someone with some experience in the world. You can't do that to me. Shit. Anyway. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. I'm finished with these niggas, and I don't like that girl. Man, I can't. You told Gayle King you didn't fuck him. We all know you fucked him.
The first line in for the prosecutor's statement, opening statement. Yeah, they had an intimate relationship.
Them involved have reason to lie.
True.
Everybody there has reason to lie. So I'm not really going with who do I trust more. I'm just going with nigga thoughts. For real. What is more likely? Tory leaves the studio, goes to Kylie Jenner's house, is having a blast, think he about to get the foursome popping off. Meg gets jailed. We know how they got in the car. What's more likely? That Tory was just so angered in that car that he took Kelsey's gun and shot her? Because there's a few people that, listen, some people know whose gun it was. Listen, that part, I can't share how. We know whose gun that was. So he took her gun and shot her. Why? Why was he so mad? Because that's the scary part. That's back to that whole man versus bear in the wood shit. Y'all think a man is just shooting a girl for no reason? Give me the reason. Because the only reason we got was I said that I had more number ones than him.
I shit on his career.
You telling me that the
Male
black
ego's a motherfucker though.
Dog, it ain't that much of a motherfucker. It ain't that much. Or what's more believable? Two people that was running around as best friends, new in the music industry. One gets COVID, comes back, finds out her best friend is fucking the nigga that she is fucking on.
And they drunk and high.
That's the other piece of it.
And this nigga just was about to get some Kylie Jenner ass. We just left there. We made him leave. Hey, get out the pool. Come on. You come with us. That guy is shooting. No, that guy wants to go back. That guy wants to leave y'all and double back to Kylie Jenner's house.
Even if he drunk and high, and his ego been bruised.
and he's angry. I mean, people do crazy shit. Jails are filled with people that make irrational decisions.
That's true. But you believe that is more likely than the girl situation.
I don't think they're necessarily competing stories. The beef could have started with them going at it. It could have been her gun.
If it starts there, then how does Tory end up in shooting somebody?
Again, male ego get bruised, disrespect, frustration, high, drunk, not all the way sane. Any of these things. I'm not saying he's not. I'm saying all.
I believe he's ill-tempered.
Yeah,
I do believe he's ill-tempered.
I've seen niggas get shot for, and I'm sure y'all have for less than that.
I've never seen a celebrity do it.
That's fair.
I've never seen a celebrity shoot somebody for less. People that have a lot going on. He had a lot going on. One of the hottest artists out now, not as successful as her at the time. But I'm pressed to believe
rappers do time.
I really just don't think that all of that is being taken into account in this heated moment, like you said, that is fueled by drugs and alcohol.
But in the heated moment, why is Tory heated?
I got one number one than you might do that.
Somebody tell me why Tory Lanez would be heated in that moment. I popped you. I'm the one that want to tell about it.
Well, I can certainly see him being very annoyed. I still think that it wasn't necessarily him intentionally shooting. If he did, in fact, was the person that pulled the trigger, I think it was a scuffle.
Recklessness.
It was a bunch of fucking
recklessness.
Or maybe he shot at the ground and just actually...
Scuffle and recklessness is still different than he shot me, which has been my beef with Meg this entire time.
Gotcha.
Why would she make it up? Well, seriously, I mean...
Well, first of all, I think it's above her. I don't think she made it up.
Okay.
It's above her. She's a mere pawn in this. This play is greater than her. She didn't make nothing up. I ain't gonna say who I think made it up.
Okay.
But it wasn't her.
Okay.
And who set the play to make sure it gets out that way and stays that way.
Yeah. Like, actually, niggas out there know who it is. I ain't saying it on my broadcast.
I'm not saying that shit.
But I know exactly who it is. I know how that gun got there. I know who gun it was. And I thought it was weird that the last time we talked about this shit, Kelsey jumped in my DMs talking about, hey, don't talk about this no more. Why? You got immunity. That's odd. Glorilla enough for her numbers. Then something funny was going on with Meg's numbers. I'm not the guy to report on that because, bias.
I believe that is a Meg publicist somewhere pushing these stories about upping the security at my grave and people are coming here to sabotage it. I think that's a real nasty PR trick. I think that is real nasty.
You can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time. You can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time.
You can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time.